Hello people, my name is Nikolai Balk from EcoConnect. Yes, today I will present Exitticket. This is a tool that can be used within the flipped learning concept. It can be used when the trainer wants to check the level of knowledge of his trainees. Based off the results of this assessment, he or she can adapt the teaching method in order to be able to successfully communicate with its audiences. Yes, in order to do so, I will show you how to sign up, add school information, add an assessment, view the results, and then reteach. Yes, so Exitticket is a free software. In order to use it, you will need a laptop or a smartphone or a tablet and a projector. The trainees will need a internet-able device like laptop, smartphone, or tablet. And if you want to use it, you will go on exitix.com, open the page. There you can see there is a button, get a free teacher account. Please click on it and then enter the required information. So you see I've entered exitix.com. This page appears and then I see login. Since we don't have a user, we go on to get a free teacher account. Okay. As in normally every sign up process, this requires just 1 second till the page is loading. Information such as name, surname, email address, and so on. We'll wait for a second. You see, now it's create a free teacher account. First name, last name, email, password. Confirm password, create an account, which is quite simple. After entering the correct information, you'll need to confirm the registration process through the link you get on your email address. Yes, the next step will be to log in. After we have created the account, I will log in through the Facebook account of EcoConnect. 1 second. I will click on login. It takes some time, but everything with good patience should be all right. As you can see, the page is now loading. Now the next step will be to edit my account. I will click on my account and will edit my profile. Here we have organization information such as, let me just wait a second until, yes, now we have here the username, the name of the organization, last name, email address, the address, and so on, country. What we can also upload, sorry, is a photo of the project. In this case is my flipped classroom. We have this upload an image button, which we can click and then select the proper photo, and the photo will appear here. So after telling who we are, now we're at the point where we have to write what we're doing here. Now we add a class. We click on back to classes. Okay, the page has loaded. If you want to add a new class, you click on this plus, new class. I will close this one down and click here on edit class. I have added one class as a sample. In this case, it is about the European Union. You see here course name. I've been writing European Union. Course ID number is one, which you can put every kind of code which you find suitable, useful in your case. Subject area studies of cultures. Like I was not able to use something better than studies of culture, which is all right. Grade level is higher education, and the class name I've added the institutions of European Union. Class ID number I put 2, and then you click on save. Now we are at the point where we have logged in, have a new account, have added organization information, and also have added class information. We're at a point where we want to check the level of the knowledge of the audiences before we start class. So in this case, new assessment, which is actually the main part of this, so to say, tutorial. Press on new assessment, and then pre press on pre-assessment, and here we have the title of the assessment. In our case, is the institutions of the European Union. Yes, we have the overview here, questions, preview, whatever. We have here assessment title. Assessment timer, I think it's in our case suitable for 45 seconds. You can choose not timed 15 to 6 minutes. And then you have reveal answer. You have to have three choices. Yes, show correct, incorrect, and answer. Show correct, incorrect, but not the answer. Don't show anything. In our case, it's all right if you choose the first and the first option. Show result. Yes, show results on. No, don't show the results. I said no, don't show the results. Randomize order. No, yes or no. In this case, in our case, it's not relevant. Then we have publish single day of the publish date. Yes. Um, Publish date will be probably 7th of January, and then we choose the class. We click on save. Okay, we go for questions, add questions. We have in our case multiple choice. Continue by adding a question. Okay, and then we have which of the following organizations are not part of the institutions of the European Union. This is the question, like the title. And then we have difficulty, which is medium. Um, yeah, and now which of the following institutions are not part of the structure of the European Union? Sorry, this is the question, and here we only add the institutions of the European Union. Like I'm modifying here and say the institutions of the European Union. Okay. And I was writing here which of the following institutions are not part of the structure of the European Union. We go down and we choose choice one. We put the European Commission, the Council of Europe, the European Council, and the European Parliament. In our case, not part of the European Union is choice number two, which we choose now, the Council of Europe. In Council of Europe, you have member states such as Belarus or Russia or Serbia, which are not part of the European Union, but are part of this structure, which refers to Europe as a continent. So now we save and close. Sorry, save and close, save and close. The assessment has been changed and saved. So after saving the assessment, we can start and proceed with the next part. But before we do so, I wanted to add something. This is only a simple assessment. This is only for training purposes, like for tutorial. But as you can see here, you have helpful tips. This software, this tool allows you to make it as complex as needed so you can uh, successfully check the level of the knowledge. So you have here helpful tips, and I strongly advise you to check the possibilities you have here because the tips they give you here are quite useful, as they were useful to me when I was preparing for this tutorial. Now we can simulate changing to students, finally launch the assessment for the student, change into student mode so we can see how a student is able to log in. So before we do this, we check the teacher mode and we translate it into projector mode. Now the page is loading. We have to have some patience, as usually. Okay, so we click on View. We see the institutions of the European Union. We click on View, and then today's assessment. Click on Start, and add student. The student will have this code, the class code HGS 121356. Yeah. So you can see how it looks from the other side. From the student's point of view, I will close it down, log out, and log in as student. Yeah. Remember, you should have this as on projector, this code, but now we're copying the code on our paper, like HGS 121356. We click on logout now. Now we log out as a student. We click on class code. We enter the class code HGS121356. We click on go. Yes. Let me say I'm new student. I need an account. We click. If you have one, you'll be able to log in with the existing account. But I'm new. I will click I need an account. Enter your username. I have created a username with my name inside. Continue. Okay, I have this method because I'm already registered. Please try again. I will say with a dot, right? We click on continue, click a password, easy to remember but still safe with characters, special characters. Click on continue. I don't have one ID. I click on continue. I will say my name, my last name, create an account. It's that easy. Now it is loading, as we see, and we are inside as a student. You can click on launch or on start. It's the same. The institutions of the European Union as the main topic, start. Now, normally we could have 10 questions, 20 questions, whatever. As I told you previously, this is only for tutorial, so I made it simple so people can understand the concept behind it. For more information, you can always click on the right side, uh, useful, helpful tips, and you can find the searched information, as I did when I was preparing for this tutorial. So now let me say, I know the answer. I have 45 seconds to answer. I know the Council of Europe. I click next. Like, sorry, which of the following institutions are not part of the structure of the European Union? I have more, like the multiple choice. Yeah, European Commission, Council of Europe, European Council, European Parliament. And now I click on this one. This is not part of it. I click on next. Submitting answer. So now I click on continue. The answer is correct. Average time to answer 50 seconds. I should have done it quicker, whatever. I click on finished. Yeah. Okay. Now we see we have here the stats. Like it's 100% correct because there was only one option and the option was correct. Normally, if you have many more students, you see all the students there. You see the average in which of the questions they have been answering correctly. You see the students that have answered all the questions correctly. Those that did not, you will see which student is already at the level of knowledge you were expecting, and you will see also the one that needs more support. So you can continue. This is the main part of this exit ticket. You can check exactly who knows what, which student, how much percent of the answer of the questions he answered correctly. Now I can connect as a teacher again. Yes, I do. I open only exittickets.com and I use login to the Facebook account. One second, the page is still loading. Which brings me to the same uh, point of departure as I have entered the software. Um, Thank you very much for today's attention. Hopefully, I was helpful with your with new tips and tricks how to use Exitticket. And if it use you can also always find more tips here as I was repeating myself. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.